Push it, P.
Push it real good. Push it. Push it good.
Welcome to Controversial AF Podcast. I am Tanya Johnson with my co-host. What is your name, sir?
You're not going to tell me?
Chuck Price.
Hello. I'm Chuck.
Today, our special guest is Miss Latisha Scott. And we are so happy that she's
furry.
back home.
I didn't even see the fur. I like it. Feathers.
Yes,
Cool.
she's back home. Bessemer native, right?
Shining on them.
She's a Bessemer native. So yes, we are definitely in the house. And welcome back. I'm glad you came back. She is here to help promote this wonderful event about women empowerment, women in business.
Did you have chickens when you grew up in Bessemer?
No, I didn't have.
Or roosters?
No, but they did eat red dirt.
There we go. Somebody got a goat out there in Bessemer.
We're in Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe one in Birmingham too.
That's fair.
We didn't have that much land.
I got you.
I grew up in the projects on the south side of Bessemer. So.
Oh,
You've
and
done well
look
by
at
yourself.
you.
Okay.
All right.
Rugged individualism. Pull yourself up by your
So
bootstraps.
tell me about the education. We went to what house? You went to Just Lanier?
Yes, graduated from where I started Hart Elementary School, Davis Middle School, then Just Lanier Perpetrators.
Oh.
I was a cheerleader there, so yes.
Shout out to class of, and I don't want to tell you.
2001.
Oh, was that
So I
2000?
was there with Carrie and D'Amico, the ones that went to the league. Yes.
Oh, you
Okay.
famous. You know famous folks.
Yes,
They know
yes.
you too. That's what I'm talking about.
And right now you are into real estate.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
So I got my, after I moved from Bessemer, I went to Alabama A&M University, first degree. And I have a MBA in finance, and I also just graduated from Auburn University with my master's in real estate development.
Go ahead. I
do-
am. There you go, representing her orange, her war eagle.
You doing residential or commercial or both?
Commercial.
Commercial.
Yes.
So commercial is your thing.
Yes, we focus on commercial real estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and you broker, right? Did I
am a
read that
broker. I
correct?
just opened my brokerage in January of this year.
Congrats, girl.
Yes, yep.
Okay. How
So
does
it's been some educational things, a lot of studying, and so right now I'm focusing on my CCIM, which is like commercial investment management for commercial investors. Like,
Okay.
that's like one of the top things you can have
Okay.
to know how to put these deals together.
Right.
Because we know in commercial real estate, it's all about making money. So that's the focus there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You got properties in Birmingham too, or just?
I do not. We only have properties in Huntsville right now.
Okay.
But we are looking in Birmingham. We was just actually at the meeting, what's today? Just Monday, this past Monday with the mayor.
Okay.
We had a meeting in Birmingham, so we're looking at properties to do here in Birmingham.
Do you know Omar Harvard?
Yes.
I was
He
gonna
was at the
say-
meeting.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, that's
him
my
and
guy, yeah.
My husband's a general contractor.
Okay.
So him and Omar, they work
Okay.
together. You know, we're the owner of Black Cigar Lounge.
I see. I was supposed to come up there.
Oh.
There was like a bust that happened with Chris Shepard and some folks, but y'all left too early. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock, something like that. I ain't trying to get kidnapped.
Birmingham showed so much love.
I heard.
It was a bus full that drove from Birmingham
Yeah.
to Huntsville to celebrate the Cigar Lounge.
I was supposed to be on that
And where's
bus.
the cigar lounge located?
It's in Huntsville. It's on the north side of Huntsville, Alabama.
I heard it's dope.
It is. It's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're looking to bring a spot here in Birmingham. So we're looking downtown Birmingham.
Okay.
So we need to go down there and visit you.
Up there.
We'll come down there and do
Up.
do
That's
it.
up. 65
yeah,
north.
yeah.
North is up. Just in.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you was directions like north. My bad. Keep on going. We good.
That's okay.
That's the controversy in it all. Did you see that? All right. So let me ask you something, because we did recently talk about gentrification. How do you feel about that?
So,
Hold on. I got a big. Hold on. We'll get there. That's fine.
Okay.
Is Huntsville a good place for black people? Because like anytime I come up there, it's sort of. I haven't been to your spot.
It is an amazing place for people, but we're going to go back to gentrification and we're going to talk about it. So what is it about
Okay, but like, what do black people do that are like, other than go to your spot? Like, where are people hanging out? Because like, it's hard in Huntsville. It seems like.
well, the good thing is Huntsville is broad.
Okay.
And you know we have like 3 major HBCUs in Huntsville.
Yeah.
Right.
Alabama A&M, Oakwood, and then we have Calhoun there, and Drake.
Yeah.
So it's like Huntsville right now is catering to more of the younger generation.
Okay.
So that's why the downtown is booming.
Is it? Because
Yes.
I mean, I don't
So,
know.
no, I'm going to tell you, yesterday my daughter and I just, and I don't mean to cut you off, sorry about that. My daughter and I just went up yesterday to visit, because she's swept right now, to visit A&M.
Okay.
That is really nice event center. I want them to put a little bit more money into the actual On the ground.
And they're doing it.
Okay,
They're
yeah, I
doing
saw that, yeah. It was
Our
at-
president now
yeah.
in Alabama, he is not playing around.
No, he's not. He's been in the paper.
When I say that event center, I mean the event, the stadium, all that gorgeous. I want to make, and then when you look across the street at the hill and you see all of that, I saw. Now I was proud when I looked across from there, and on that hill, I saw the ancestry. I saw it all. I saw black on the hill. You get what I'm saying? I love that about it. So yeah, and when I went to the Walmart. The Walmart was more like it was like a retail store. You had Reebok, like it's really catered to young adults. You have Reebok, you have Adidas inside of Walmart, and it's set up like retail. So yeah, you all are doing great. But now let's go back to that thing that is really, really important: gentrification. How do you feel about that? And how do you feel? What are the pros and cons of gentrification in low-income neighborhoods?
I have mixed feelings about it. And so that's one of the things when we talk about, well, we all know that I'm on the show Love and Marriage Huntsville. And that is one of the things that kickstarted our show, because the original six, we call ourselves the comeback group. And what we
The original what?
Six.
The
Okay.
original six, we call ourselves the comeback group, and we're all in real estate.
Okay.
So we wanted to go back to like the communities that we grew up in, that we call the hood, like the south side of Bessemer, north side of Huntsville, which is where A&M is located.
Okay.
And we wanted to build up in that area.
Okay.
But we wanted to build up where the property value is going up, but grandma and grandma's house, they don't have to sell their home or move
There you
out.
go. Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure they still get that property and the tax value in their home, in their community. And we wanted to be like, how dope would it be for these young kids to see, oh, this is a business owner here that live across the street from me. We have nice home, nice cars. It's not about drug dealers. It's about people that's actually doing things in the community, making honest money, and we're working really hard.
Love it.
So I have the mixed feeling about it, because I do know that they're doing the gentrification in Bessemer right now. And I went to a couple of those meetings there. And what I realized is that they're building up, and I think it's on the north side right now. They're building up these homes there, and they're tripling the prices.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is causing
Right.
older black people or black people to move out of the area because they can't afford it.
So, and that was the thing that we discussed, because my whole thing is, if you're going to allow an organization or company to come in and we're going to help you, my thing is, I feel like it should be mandated that those that are already in place, assist them on how to maintain, and those funds should go to them to help build up, so
Gentrification is
that
not
as
a
you're
bad-
building, they're building as well. So we're not pushing out, we're actually, that's really educating, that way they can pass it down, because I'm not just teaching you how to keep your home, but also pass it down to the next generation. So yeah, I feel like that is something that should be mandated if you want to come in and you want to gentrify.
It's hard. You can't.
I agree with
Yeah, that sounds good and aspirational, but you can't do that. Like you can't force that to happen.
And I said those that are already in place. Now, if you have someone that wants to sell off, that's fine, that's your choice. But the thing about it is, when you come back and you see that the price is tripled and what you could have taken part in, that's my problem. We need to educate them before we tell them, okay, well, if you sell, listen, this is what may happen. Give them an opportunity to change their mind and get that out.
Educate them. I think
Yes.
that's important, the education part of it. Because you don't have to sell. Just because the property value has gone up, you can rent that home out. You know what I'm saying? You can keep it for the next generation. Like, imagine where you would be, like, if you graduated college and you're able to live into your grandmother's house that's paid off. You don't have to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you have to do is pay the taxes on that home.
Right.
That sets you up to take that money that you would normally be paying in rent to invest in other things.
And so that's right.
And so that's what we have to think about. We have to think about the next generation. It's not just about us. We're thinking about our future and how this is going to benefit our kids and their kids.
We're here, girl.
So, yeah.
I feel that so much on that part. What you got
What?
to say? Nothing.
You looking at me? I'm looking at you.
We're looking at each other.
There's a lot of looking happening.
Ain't that right?
A lot of boom.
I see you. Anyway.
The thing is, I am so happy that we're able to have these conversations now, because when I was growing up, I didn't know these things.
Right.
I tell people, I was just talking to my makeup artist actually the other day, and we was talking about credit.
Your makeup was fabulous, by the way.
Thank you.
Boom.
It's beautiful.
Your
She's
mood.
gorgeous, though.
Huh?
She's
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
Yes.
That's a Jasmine
Glowed
Ray.
up. Is that what it is?
Right.
But she was just saying how she wished when she was in school they would have discussed finances to her, because we were talking about budgeting and finance and how to kickstart your kids with building their credit, and how now when you go to college they offer you all these different credit cards. But
They don't do that anymore. I don't think.
I graduated
Well,
a long time ago.
Like I remember when I was on the yard, like because I'm a sucker for a free T-shirt, and that's how they used to get you.
That
Like,
credit card
oh,
for the
get
free
get
shirt.
your free T-shirt, soft T-shirt, get that credit card, and like I'm still paying off some stuff from the
Yeah,
90s.
because then you go get all your gear
Oh,
and
yeah,
all
of
this stuff
course.
with that credit card.
Of course.
With high interest rate.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah.
26.9. Crazy.
Now we're able to have these discussions and talk about how to
Right.
build credit, how to work off of a budget. Because I believe you tell your money where to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My money don't tell me what to do. I tell my money what to do. So I'm happy we're having these conversations, these podcasts, and YouTube videos
Right.
just to discuss those things.
So
They need to bring
now
that back
that
to
we
high
know
school.
that they're well, yeah, they
Cause like
do.
I learned all that. I mean, the
They
school
do.
I went to, we had a class about that, right? So
What
like
school did you go to?
Montgomery Catholic High. I'm from Montgomery.
Okay,
I
okay.
play basketball.
Okay,
So, but that's when I learned all that stuff. But like, not a lot of people. They're not doing that in public schools for real.
We
It don't
didn't
seem
learn
like
it
that.
in school.
Yeah. So, but you got to start younger.
Not even in college.
Yeah.
And I was a business major.
All that predatory lending stuff, man. it's
Shout out to
crazy.
you playing basketball. Never
Yeah.
knew you played
Oh,
basketball.
I can hoop. I used to be able to hoop. I'm washed now.
Well, I
I'm
just
so
saw how
washed.
you just slid that in there right quick.
I'm so trash
Like it had
now.
nothing to do with what we were discussing. I play basketball. Good job, though.
Well, when I tell people I went to a Catholic school, they look at me crazy, but like
Don't do that.
I
don't.
hooped over there. So.
Yeah, but I mean, so okay, talking about I want to go back to that. With you saying that you know that they're gentrifying Bessemer, and you being in that market,
Look,
in
can I
that
pause you
industry,
real quick?
can I ask you, what are you doing? Hold on one second.
No,
What are you?
I
give
need
me
to get
one
this. No,
second.
because I'm trying to get this
No,
out
you're not gonna
earlier.
do-
Yes.
Right.
Gentrification is not a bad word.
I'm not saying it is a bad thing.
But a
We're
lot
not
of
saying
people,
that.
it doesn't have a pejorative meaning, but we tend to make it that way. And we also tend to make it like black and white. It's not always that way.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
we know that
Or rich or
gentrification
poor.
is
It
not
just
that.
depends.
We
It
know
just
that there are
depends.
pros and cons to
Right.
it, and with the
Yeah.
pros and cons, we want to know how can the cons be more of a pro. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm asking. With you being in that industry, what is it that do you plan on inserting yourself into that part so that you can ensure that it's going well, or that
Yes.
the community is given what it's supposed to give?
Yes, I do. And I'm working with some of the council women in Bessemer right now. We're looking
Okay.
at land and we're looking at programs because it is it's not like an overnight thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes time. to
Long
build
play.
up. Yeah. And then like for me, like I didn't grow up with rich parents. I didn't grow up with parents
Right.
in the real estate industry. So I'm learning as I go. And so we're working together as a team to, look at different properties and see what we can do. Because we don't have the long money. We got the short money right now.
Right, yeah,
So
that's-
we're gonna do
Yeah.
it all parts.
But you have the platform and you have the mind. So
Yes.
baby, you got it.
Yes.
You're doing more than what money can do, because
Yes.
money can purchase it. It can't make sure that the paper's right when you sign it.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly. And we work together
Yeah.
as a team. You build a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we ain't trying to what is it called? Collab, and we're working together.
Yes.
We're collabing together as a team because it's like it's enough money for all of us out here.
Yes.
So you build your investment team, and you
Yeah.
build. We work together. We network together, and all of our deals come together to make things happen. So it's not just me and my husband. We're like, hey, who want to work with us?
Right.
How can we build this good team so we can all contribute?
Everybody can eat.
Exactly. It's enough for everybody.
I always tell people, man, if you got a whole pie, I don't need the whole pie.
Exactly.
Just give me a little
Give me my
slice.
piece.
Just give me a little slice. That's fine. You get a slice. You get a slice. Everybody get a slice.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need that whole pie.
Okay, so as a mother, we know you're a mother of three.
Yes.
A mother of three beautiful children, right? Give us those age and names. Well, you don't have to give names. You
No,
give us
it's
the age.
fine. My son is 16, and I have two younger daughters, 11 and 8.
And how are we interjecting them, or how are we putting them into the field in the industry, or getting them to understand what we weren't taught?
Yeah. So my son, he do not want to be an entrepreneur at all. He was like, I don't want to
And
deal
that's
with.
fine.
I don't want to deal with real estate.
not for everybody.
It's
It's
not.
not for everybody. He's like, I want to, make my money, go home, and I respect
Yeah.
that. He has a 4.3 GPA.
So he knows.
He's a junior now. He's a junior.
Hi,
in
how you
college.
doing?
So
We're about to get started with.
Oh, we good. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Some
so
of our
he's
reasons
like,
have to leave
But
because we got
however,
started a
put
little
him in
late.
commercial.
So we want to
They have a
just
commercial
introduce our
construction
first
program in
honoree.
school.
And she has
we
a food
introduced
truck.
him
Her
to
food
that
truck name
because
is
my
the Dirty
husband is a
Red.
general
And this
contractor.
is
Right.
And
Miss
it's not a
Dale.
lot of
And we want
black
to introduce
general
her.
contractors.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Right
we're
now,
unlimited general contractors. So we
Right.
can build anything at any dollar amount.
Right.
We want to introduce
Is he just
her
in Alabama, or is
and
he
give her
in
a chance to
other
just
states too?
meet you
Alabama,
all
Tennessee.
And just let
We're
us
working on
you all know
Georgia.
about
Good job. That's right. Surrounding counties, come on,
Yeah.
let's make the money. Okay, well, it was a pleasure having you here with us so much, and we can't wait to come up To the
only
cigar.
just the roll
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, we forgot.
If I ask you who your
Woman
favorite child is, you gonna tell me?
I
don't have a favorite child.
Everybody got a favorite
I
kid.
don't have a favorite
Okay,
one.
all
His
right.
parents lied to him. That's why he believes that. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, my sister, my parents' favorite is fine.
Okay, but we got to finish here about the other two girls. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so my daughters, they have a product line right now.
They have a what?
A product line.
Okay.
Simply because they have gorgeous hair, and so my 11-year-old now she want to learn how to do her own hair. So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna teach you how to do your own hair. We're gonna make sure we have your own products, so you're working with your products and teach you how to do your hair. But that's how I'm able to incorporate some of the things that I learned as an adult into them. And I told them, if we don't make money, we don't make money. But it's about the
It's experience, yes.
and believing in yourself and having the confidence that if I can do this at 11, imagine what I can do when I get a little bit older.
And if you found out what didn't work, now you know what to do that will work. So yeah,
Exactly. And she's all about the money. So we look over the finance, we go over the budget, we go over what we're spending on advertising, we go over how much she made this month. So we go over how much it costs for the marketing team.
Come on, mama.
I'm gonna teach these little things.
You
Teach
better
them well
do it,
and let them
girl.
lead the way
There
and
you
make
go.
songs about it.
And I've been.
All right. Well, you all, thank you all again. Thank you, Miss Latisha Scott, for being a part of our podcast, Controversial as Fuck, Controversial AF. Myself, Tanya. Yes, because you see how we are, right? And Chuck.
Hi, I'm Chuck.
Thank you guys. See you next time.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem.